Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Animal Wisdom Tarot by Dawn Runk, I believe is how you say that. So there's the information for her. I believe this is a newer deck. I'm not sure how long I've had it, but I think this is a newer one. Probably says somewhere on here. There's a... Oh. On the back here, it also gives a website in the yellow, like... Coco Books or Psycho Book, I don't know, CICO Books. There's a website right down there. So if you like this, I suggest you go there. Okay, cool. I just saw that just now. The Supportive Oracle Cards, Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reisch. Reisch. So that's on the back of my old box. My old grudgy box. I never noticed that one either. Apparently we're doing new things today, Cancer. I guess, you know, you get the new stuff. Enjoy. Enjoy. What do we got for Cancer? Huh. Oh, you got victory at the end. How are you? Okay, we'll find out. Victory's victory, right? We like victory, don't we? Yeah, I think we do. This is going to go really well for you, I have a feeling. I like that card. I really like that card. Okay, so I'm an intuitive reader, and the Animal Wisdom Tarot is very good with the tarot connections, but sometimes it just goes the way I'm feeling about it, just to be fair, because I'm an intuitive reader, that's how the messages come through, so... But if you feel a different meaning is more appropriate for you, go with that. It's all good. We're starting off with Grace. Okay, so you're giving somebody like a free pass, which when it comes to Cancer giving people free passes, it all depends on the majority. Like if they're like, especially when it's family or very close friends, if somebody's doing something you don't like or you're like, that's not quite on point, but you're like, if I call it out, is it going to make things better? So it's almost kind of like giving somebody a free pass because, you know, everybody else is getting along. I don't want this situation to go weird. I'm enjoying it. If I call them out, the situation will just center on them, and it'll be more about what they're screwing up versus having a good time. So when it comes to Cancer, like you look at the majority like that. Like, is that going to just upset everybody and just not really do any good? Or, you know, is it going to be worth it? Like, is it best for everybody if I do that? If I say this and like I'm seeing that, I don't like that. Is that going to go the way that I want it to? You're giving this person, somebody you're giving a free pass, and they're letting it go. They're letting something go. You could have called somebody out on something and you didn't. But it's kind of like, it's not about them, it's about other people around you that you care about. That's why. It's almost like, you know, when you have a sibling that's doing, like, they're just being a jerk, and, you know, your mom is, like, really busy, and it's just something they always do anyway, and you're just kind of like, you know what, I'll just go over there and I'll pick it up, and that way mom can keep doing what she's doing and it doesn't have to be an issue. She already has enough on her plate. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to call it out, I'm just going to, that's a Cancer thing too. You might pick up the mess too, just kind of like, you know what, there's somebody else here I care more about than this ridiculousness. So I'm not going to call it out, I'm just going to fix it and move it on, because it's not going to matter, they're just going to keep doing it anyway, and the person I care about doesn't need to have this crap right now. Now, I'm getting the Glamour and the Lion, like, you're showing your strength, and you're making something look okay that's not the best, but again, it's kind of like, this is how it always happens. And the person that is going to get upset by this, they deserve a break. I think that's the bottom line. The person who's going to get upset by this, they deserve a break, so I'm just going to clean it up and not say anything. I'm just going to act like it's fine. I'm going to act like there's no problem, because you know what? It's going to come around again anyway. It's fine. Doesn't matter. They'll do it again, and then they can get called out then. I'm just not going to be the one to do it. There's just no point in it. Now, in the environment, we have the Nurturer of Feathers with the New Beginnings upside down, which I feel like they're trying to make something go different, and they've got something they want to do, and I feel like it's something that somebody like is trying to pull you in on something. It may be the same person. I feel like it's the same person. It's like, I think they got the wrong idea. They thought you covered for them. That was not what you did. You simply took care of the situation because of somebody else, and you were more concerned about somebody else's feelings, not the person they think you covered for them. That's not why you did it, though. That's what I'm getting. And they're kind of trying to, like, I feel like they're going to approach you, and they're going to be like, hey, you know, buddy, Cancer buddy, how you doing, buddy? How about you do this with me? And I'm getting new beginnings reversed because you're like, no. I gotta go. Sorry. I don't even feel like you're not even entertaining the conversation. It's kind of like once they approach you and they're like, hey, you want to do this? You're like, I don't. I gotta go. And then you're right out the door. And it's not even a conversation. You're just like, quick answer, blunt answer, I gotta go. Yeah, sorry. You know, left the oven on. Who knew? Gotta go. You don't even care if they like it or not. Somebody thought that you were an ally because of that moment. You're like, no, that was not at all what that was. And I don't want you to think that's what it was. I'm getting the falcon, the seeker of feathers, the hippo, the 10 of shells, and the dog, the 10 of fossils. Ooh. You're walking away from somebody really quick. Really quick. But I'm also getting, like, this seems to, like, snap things into focus. Because I feel like they're like, wait, what? But Cancer, I thought we were buddies. And you made it... I don't feel like you made it... You didn't make it like an issue. You just kind of like said, no, I don't want to do that. Thanks. Gotta go. No conversation. You're not looking to create like a bubbly moment about it or like any type of controversy because I don't see any conflict here. It's just blunt answer, and then you like literally go. I gotta go. I got things I gotta do. Oh my gosh, the oven's on. Gotta go. Gotta go wash my hair tonight. Something. I don't know. Gotta go. Forgot to brush my teeth. Gotta go. You don't even care. You're just like shutting down quick and getting out. Yeah, because you're letting them think what they want to think with the Seeker of Feathers. That's the Falcon. Kind of like, it is what it is, and there's no reason to really worry about it. You've got the it's like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. These are excellent companion cards. There's no problem from this. I feel like it's just fine. You seem to go back into the water, kind of like, just doing your thing. You seem to distance yourself from this person, and you're not making an issue of it. You don't want an issue with this person. You're like, yeah, no, I don't need that. I don't need any types of problems. I don't care to. And this is the one card I'm talking about, how I read intuitively. The Crow is 9 of Feathers. Now, the 9 of Feathers, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords would be some type of sadness or regret. I don't feel that with this. Crow is a very strong energy as far as I'm concerned. And when I'm feeling Crow, it's kind of like, I feel like, people might not like what I did. The person who I walked away from bluntly, they might not like what I did, but I stood in my energy, I stood in my strength, and I did what I needed to do. And the advice here is, like, trust that was the correct way to handle it. The 9 of Feathers might come in the sense of, like, you might be kind of nervous, like, oh, I shut that down quick. Am I going to have to deal with that later? Is somebody else going to get upset about that? Are they going to whine about that and cause issues for me or somebody else because I did that? Hold strong in your truth. Trust in your truth. Trust in what you did, because you did what was right. You stood in your strength. You handled that correctly. Hold strong in your truth. Because I'm getting they have the horse energy, which is the freedom of spirit, or spirit of freedom. I said it backwards, and harmony. I don't see this being a problem. You are handling this person quite well, is what I'm getting. Don't second guess yourself, because you seem to handle this quite well. Other people might have criticism about how you do things and what you've done in this situation. Like, for example, covering for them when you thought it was better for somebody else because they didn't need the stress. Bluntly shutting them down and walking away when they tried to offer you some type of connection. They wanted to do something with you. You're holding strong to your truth. Don't worry about it, because I'm getting, like, everything seems to go very well. Spirit of freedom. The Harmony card, everything is going well. You're doing this the right way for you. Hold strong to your truth. Don't let anybody else if they criticize, they criticize. Just let it go in one ear and out the other, and just keep on going. Don't worry about it too much. You are doing what's right for you. Just remember that, because you are handling this well. I just feel like there's other people getting you to kind of second guess yourself. I don't think that's appropriate for this situation. You are doing well. You are doing you're following your gut, you're following your intuition, you're handling this the best way for you. I'm also getting the Owl, Keeper of the Light. And I'm getting Scorpion, 5 of branches. Other people are giving you a hard time. You got to protect yourself here. It just seems to be like kind of like hanging there because you got victory here. I'm going intuitively on this because what I'm getting with the owl is like, keep your just protect yourself with this. Don't get over involved in controversy of somebody, trying to cause an argument or criticize you. Don't let somebody do that too much. Just don't play into that too much because they're giving the victory. It's kind of being overshadowed by this moment, but they're saying this is all about you are doing things correctly. Keep going with your gut feeling. Keep following your gut. Your gut is on in this one. The nurturer of shells, yes, the sea turtle. Keep going with your flow. Like as they go in the sea, they follow their own current. They just go along with what they believe is right, and they make their way. They go through their cycle. They do what's right for them, and things work out for them. That's you. Go with your flow. Follow your gut. Whatever this is, follow your gut. The success, the victory is you following your gut. Don't let other people question you too much, or don't let them shake you off your truth. You are on point. Remember that you are on point. Is there anything else with that Keeper of Light card? Because I keep feeling this moon energy, but I'm noticing the moon is up here, and then the owl is hiding the sun. It's kind of like protect yourself, but it's weird. It just looks so weird to me how the way these two things come in. It's almost like a yin yang feeling, kind of like let them think what they want to think. If people are going to criticize, let them think what they want to think. You don't even need to argue it. Don't get sucked into that. Don't let that drain your energy. No, just have faith in yourself, faith in your truth, and just keep going. I think I've said it like 5 times, so I don't see the point in saying it another time. So I'm going to let that be. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.